guys, Ken Tamplin from Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy, and I'm going to teach you a little bit about the voice and voice lessons today. This is part 1 in a 3-part series on how to increase vocal range for males. How to increase vocal range, or how to improve vocal range. Well, that's a big subject, and there's a lot of information floating around there that can be very, very confusing, and I'd like to demystify this for you a little bit. There's really only one way to safely grow your range or improve your vocal range, and this is how. First, we have 2 components. We have something called our chest voice and something called our head voice, which is also interchangeably called falsetto. I don't want to go into all the details because some of these definitions could mean different things to different people. One person might call head voice, hey, or anything that resonates in the head, while another person might call head voice, or anything that resonates in a falsetto register. So for my purpose, I'm going to use the term head voice to talk about reinforced falsetto, not just something that resonates into the head as what classically is termed head voice, okay? Now, so we have chest voice, and what we want to do is we want to stretch and grow our chest voice as high as we can. Now, I cover this in my How to Sing Better Than Anyone Else course, where first we stretch and grow a big, powerful, robust chest sound. And I'll demonstrate. Let's do this together. With a nice, bright ah. Males, you're going to start here. Ladies, you're actually going to be up, and I'll show you where you would come in a minute. But we're going to start with an ah vowel. Let's go. Nice, bright, open throat, where if you had a mirror, you could look back in your throat and your tongue will be dropped to the base of the jaw, and you're creating the maximum amount of space in the back of the throat with good diaphragmatic support and relaxing and not letting the shoulders, the chest, neck, or throat create tension. Now, for most baritones and high baritones, this is about the breaking point for you, where you feel so much tug in the throat, where you want to transition from your chest voice and flip into your falsetto. Now, ladies, for the alto and contraltos, most of you start here. Now, ladies, most of you start to feel the tug around the C, the high tenor C, or the D, and that's the D5, or the C5, the beginning of the C5, that's the highest note in the tenor range, or one of the highest notes in the tenor range, is about where you start to feel that tug, where you want to flip into your head voice. So what we do is we use our diaphragm and the strength in our abdomen to relax our chest, our neck, and our throat to have that nice bright sound with a big open throat we just talked about, where the uvula and the soft palate in the back of the throat rises as we start to ascend these scales. This concludes part 1 on how to increase vocal range for males. Don't forget to watch part 2. Hey guys, thanks for watching. And don't forget, I have a ton of killer tutorials on my channel, so don't forget to subscribe by clicking here. Also, if you'd like more information on Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy, you can click here. And if you want free access to my singers forums, click here. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and Pinterest. Don't forget to like my videos and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.